Little.
Here at the Tractor Supply. I totally forgot in last video that the 4th gen bumper has an extra 8 bolts to it that attach it to the bracket. So I've got to go get 8 bolts. These are 18 millimeter. I threaded it on the bolts on the bumper and they fit. So I've got to go get 8 of these bolts. So you gotta make sure that you get 8 of these 18 millimeter bolts over here, like I said, at Tractor Supply, and we're gonna go see if they should have, well, I mean, it's a Tractor Supply store, so they should have these bolts. And I'm trying not to make this video too long because I want to be able to post it today, which today is Wednesday. I wasn't going to post it today, I was going to post it tomorrow, but if I make this video really long, then it's going to take forever to render and take forever to upload, and I'll be at work by the time it all gets done. So I'm going to try to keep this video short and sweet. I'm going to go hop right into Tractor Supply and go pick up some bolts. Alright guys, we got the brackets in. I want to make this a freaking quick ass install because no one wants to see me do this in real time. So we got the 2 brackets here, we got the bumper here. I had to go back to the store to get the right size because I bring one of these bolts, or one of these nuts that go on the original hardware, and I went to the store and I used this as a reference, and these bolts didn't actually fit, so I just went back and got those. Christian over here just threw a dip in and he's gonna help me record. So I think what I'm gonna do first is put the brackets on the truck first, and then go ahead and slide in these bolts into the bracket, get a couple tight, and then go from there. So let's go ahead and throw these brackets on the truck. We're gonna go ahead and throw these brackets on. Really simple. You're using the stock hardware from your last bumper, and you're just gonna go ahead and thread on these, and then go ahead and tighten them down after you get them on. So if you guys are wondering, I got these off of Amazon. A lot of people mention or send me messages about going to Travis, I think. He lives in Colorado and he makes bumper brackets, but I didn't want to go through that hassle of setting up a PayPal and all that stuff. So I just got these off of Amazon. I'll link them in the description below if you guys want to go pick them up. If you guys have a 4th gen bumper that you're putting on your truck and you need brackets. So we got that side on. We're gonna go ahead and throw this side on. I forgot to mention there's the 2 other back bolts that go back here that we also got to put on. They're right here. Got to put them on both sides. So just a little extra support for this bracket. Those are also the stock hardware. so we got the brackets on the truck already. So I'm gonna go ahead and take probably like 2, so I can get, actually I'm gonna get 4 bolts. I'm gonna get the top 4 bolts in the bracket first, just to hold the bumper on there so I don't have to keep holding the bumper up. We are going to tighten everything down and see how it looks. I've got a lock washer and then the nut that I just bought at the store to go on this. As most people know, if you do not have the sport grill with the non-sport edition of these trucks, there's going to be a gap. It's obviously pretty big right now because I don't have it all pushed in. But there's going to be a gap if you do not have the Sport Edition grill with this truck, which I'm going to be getting here hopefully soon. I know What the Duck made a video on his, and he said it looked pretty good. So I'm going to have to go ahead and see if it actually looks pretty good on my truck. If it looks good, I wouldn't say I'm going to keep it like that because obviously I already said I'm going to go ahead and get a new grill. But so I lost a bolt. I don't know where it is. We're going in and putting the bottom. Okay, so from What the Duck's video, you can't really tell that there's a huge ass gap, but there's a huge ass freaking gap with these with this bumper and grill combination. But you know, we'll work with it, and it'll be all right for right now. Not too worried about it. Okay guys, so if you guys are going to put a 4th gen bumper on your truck, I did it the opposite way. I believe the easier way is to put the brackets on the bumper first, just because if you look right here, you don't have any room to get a socket wrench in there. So I've been having to use a crescent wrench, and I could have took off the brackets and redid everything, but I didn't want to go through the hassle of putting them back on and all that shit. So I just got a crescent wrench, started tightening them down. I mean, it took like 15 minutes to tighten the 2 right here. There's one down there that you have to get with a crescent wrench. So you can't really get a socket wrench down into this hole, except for this inner one on both sides. So you can get a socket wrench down there. But with the other ones, you got to get a crescent wrench. We're gonna go ahead and get the wiring harness for the fog lights and plug those in. They're in the garage. That's for the grid heater delete. Alright, so really simple for this. It's just a wiring harness. I took it out yesterday, which the plug is right here, and the wiring harness is right there, right in the middle. Attach that shit back, and then you're gonna want to get some zip ties for this as well. But just go underneath the truck and plug them right into the new lights. Alright guys, so little technical difficulty. This wiring harness is too short to reach up to both of the fog lights, so I'm gonna have to buy a new wiring harness before we can get these fog lights to work. So yeah, I'm just gonna take it off, and I'll go on Amazon today and see if I could find a wiring harness long enough that will work with this truck and these fog lights.